Welcome to Drawfee, where we take dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Karina.
And I'm Katy.
Katy.
What?
Katy Coope is here?
She's emerged from the wilderness.
Oh my gosh.
How did she get here?
Wow.
Hello.
Hello, welcome. For anyone who doesn't know who you are, why don't you introduce yourself?
Sure. So, my name's Katy Coope. And some of you might know me from a book called How to Draw Manga, that these lovely people did an episode on recently.
Because
Yeah.
we love your work.
Iconic.
I love your work.
Seminal piece of media.
And, it turned out that I am also already a huge Drawfee fan. And,
That was so fun. That was such a fun reveal.
It was all worth it.
And this episode idea comes directly from you. We've each chosen a piece of obscure childhood media that we're going to describe to each other and draw fan art of based on the descriptions.
Yeah, it's been Patreon Discord user me.
Yes.
It is true.
Yeah, the fun reveal that you were just in our Patreon Discord that whole time. Oh my gosh, that was so. Go back and watch that episode if you haven't, or rewatch
It
it.
was such a good episode, and the ensuing internet connections that happened after. I was like, flashbanged.
So, Katy, you are going to be describing first. For Karina, We've changed up the drawing order for this episode.
Yes.
Just trying something a little different today.
Yeah, the show that I bought for you is one of my favourites when I was a little kid. I think it has had a reboot that I've not seen yet, so I hope it's still good. But it's a Cosgrove Hall animation called Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse.
So, yeah, Danger Mouse is an action comedy one. It's about a secret agent mouse and his extremely nervous and completely full of extremely bad jokes hamster sidekick called Penfold.
Oh!
A mouse and a hamster together.
Yeah, and the Danger Mouse himself is a little white mouse. Like they're sort of in actual scale for human things. Like they live under a postbox on Baker Street, like where Sherlock Holmes is from.
Yeah.
But like Danger Mouse himself is a little white mouse in a white turtleneck with an eye patch.
Ooh.
And what?
Yeah,
Cool.
he's got an eye patch
Okay, slay.
and is extremely cool. Yeah, he's sort of very confident and is the world's greatest secret agent, despite also just being a mouse.
Is he like a secret, like the world's greatest secret agent, like in terms of all species?
That's kind of the implication. Like he's
Is that
basically
the
wow.
implication?
he's kind of mouse James Bond. The kind of setting where the crimes are sort of primarily the style of bombs that you would have in like the old Batman things where it was like those big black circles with a fuse on them.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't make bombs like that anymore.
No.
You know?
Just not as
Nobody
good.
Google that.
So for Danger Mouse himself, so he's kind of bipedal style. He's the most secret agent. Despite this, like he does have a name badge.
Oh, okay.
So that everyone knows it's him.
It says Danger Mouse.
He has his logo that is apparently made of titanium.
Oh.
What the hell?
Like he's very confident, like maybe a little bit smug.
He's got to be a little smug. He's wearing a white turtleneck, I hear.
Yeah, no, he is extremely cool. Yeah, he's like white turtleneck, white gloves.
Okay.
Guess he's not eating Cheetos very
Yeah.
often.
He's above such,
Yeah,
such nonsense.
only real cheese for him.
Does he interact with humans at all, or does all of this stuff take place sort of at the mouse scale of things?
Like I think most of it takes place at the mouse scale of things. Like his sort of equivalent of M. So like his commander. I think it's just called the commander, and is a. I think he's supposed to be a chinchilla. He looks a bit like a mole, but he's got like a
Okay.
chinchilla that's like 50% mustache,
Nice.
and and like the primary antagonist is a toad called Baron Greenback.
Oh my god.
And meanwhile, his Penfold looks like he should be a comedian in like the 1960s. He's in like a little blue suit with like massive glasses.
The sidekick is just like a silly little clown. And then there's this diva.
Yeah.
Incredible dynamic.
Yeah, the sidekick like mostly doesn't want to go on missions but comes anyway, and then proceeds to make rubbish jokes and mostly being told to shush. There is quite a lot of Danger Master. Penfold, shush. He has the code name the Jigsaw because under the slightest stress he falls to pieces.
That's very clever.
It's also another one of those shows where there is like a constantly unseen narrator.
Oh, nice.
Who is mostly sassing them. But yeah, Penfold has these kind of like big round concerned glasses, and he spends most of the time kind of being the damsel in distress as well.
Okay, this diva.
Yeah, he's completely useless.
He does it all. He makes jokes. He gets kidnapped.
Yes.
He doesn't want to be here.
This is so cute.
Gets told to shush.
I was kind of worried that I was like, do I know this one? And then I realized I was thinking of Mighty Mouse, which in comparison probably is like a really stupid show.
I was also thinking of Mighty Mouse.
Oh yeah, no, those are different shows. Like,
yeah.
Oh, jeez. What the hell? I drew a chipmunk. I drew Simon Chipmunk.
Oops. Want to feel old? This is Simon Chipmunk now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He has a high stress job and looks like this.
It's just their intern. The other thing with Penfold is just almost everybody thinks that he's a mole. Like, not in universe, just everyone who watched the show. Like, I didn't realise that he wasn't supposed to be a mole until looking this up as well. But he is a little hamster in a suit who doesn't want to be there. And yet is somehow very cheerful about it. Like, I'm not normally sort of into patriotic stuff at all, but it is also like it's very kind of vintage James Bond, stiff upper lip,
nice,
like British adventure stuff. But like I said, just absolutely taking the piss out of itself at every possible avenue. So
yeah,
amazing.
Deal with that. I don't think I've ever encountered this before. I'm excited to see it. I'm just drawing like
this is
freaking like Fujo'd out version.
She's Fujoing out.
I'm trying not to. I told myself I wouldn't. But he just keeps getting damsel in distress.
Oh, I love him.
Cute. Very cute. Can I just say that as an American, I vastly prefer the pronunciation narrator to our
narrator.
Narrator sounds so much more important than narrator. Because I first encountered that in there was like a Winnie the Pooh cartoon with a narrator, but he had a British accent, so he called himself the narrator, and I was like, that rules.
Whoa.
As a little kid, that like my brain chemistry changed when I heard in the Winnie the Pooh cartoon. I think he's talking with Tigger, and Tigger's like, "Who are you?" He's like, "I'm the narrator," and Tigger goes, "The narrator," because Tigger does not have a British accent, so he just says it back to him, and I'm like, "Yeah, the narrator."
It's only like now occurring to me that even though like in my head like the 100 Acre Wood is in the UK, it's like, oh yeah, Tigger definitely has an American accent. Like,
yeah, in like the most famous Winnie the Pooh cartoons, like everybody's got an American accent except for Christopher Robin. Christopher Robin sometimes has a British accent and sometimes doesn't, depending on when.
If it's all like stuff that he's imagining, that just means he's like an America-boo. That's
right.
So sad.
Yeah. All of his media is just American. So all his toys just talk like us.
The power of British accents for like if you just want anything to sound a bit quaint or from the Northlands in fantasy. Like everyone in fantasy fiction has to have a Northern British accent.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I have this discussion like at least once a month because I stream a lot with friend of the show Onsta, and we're playing Great Ace Attorney, which is like takes place in old, like, Sherlock Holmesy timesy, like, Britain. And I'm just like, all these freaking words I don't know.
Oh, shit, I didn't realize it was set in the UK. I think I assumed it was going to be Taisho stuff.
Yeah.
But
it's mostly in the UK. It's great. Great game. This is my, like, constant plugging of, like, everyone should play Great Ace Attorney. It's great.
It's great. They put great right in the title.
They warned you.
They warn you it's great.
Yeah.
Just like
and
Frosted Flakes.
You can encounter a bunch of words you don't know how to say. And if you're streaming it to an audience, they can correct you.
Oh, now it's even more reason that I need to go back and watch those streams. Like, now I kind of want to play it.
You should play it. Everyone should play it.
Like,
because what was one of the words?
I kind of had to fall off Ace Attorney because someone stole my DS and it had my copy of the Ace Attorney game I was playing in it, and it's like, no. I was like halfway through the last case.
That would ruin it, especially in the DS days. Like,
yeah.
I guess I'll never finish.
The case of the stolen DS.
Anyway, back to this, Diva.
Yes.
Yes.
Me and my
so smart.
my like middle-aged little boy toy. Sorry, I don't mean to Fujo out to Danger Mouse, but that's what I've been set up to do today.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, you're following the prompt.
Yeah. Like I said, there was a reason I gave this one to you.
Oh.
We had ulterior motives.
Yeah. But yeah, there was one stream we were doing because there's a lot of poisonings in Great Ace Attorney.
Oh, sure.
And what was the word? I already forgot the correct way to say it. Regent?
Regent. Yeah.
Regent sounds right.
But we kept saying reagent.
Oh.
And we said it for like 10 minutes and someone in chat just said, "Oh, you're saying it like that on purpose."
I mean, that is a word. It's just not the right one.
Yeah, I'm like, sorry.
Reagent, well, like a chemical reagent, right?
Yeah.
But then regent is like a title.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
so you could poison the regent using a reagent.
Whichever one is the one that we were supposed to be saying is not the one we were saying, and chat was like, "Oh, I thought you were being funny. You actually just don't know." And I'm like, I love the English language because there's a million ways to say things, and I'll never get it right.
No.
I love it here.
You're set up to fail.
Every time.
It's just cursed, yeah.
No, my completely earnest one is that for the longest time, I didn't know how to say the word melancholy because I didn't know how to read it.
Oh, man.
But I was really into Haruhi Suzumiya as like an 8th grader. And I had just never heard it said in English because,
Oh, of course,
it was written in the title, but I wasn't watching it in English, so I never heard them say the word or the title in English.
Right.
And I said very confidently one time to my brother, "Yeah, the melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya," and he like laughed me out of the room.
Oh, that's so cute.
As brothers are wont to do.
Yeah. I mean, melancholy is the CH sound is way funnier.
Yeah, I'm like,
a CH sound when you're not expecting it.
I think in my heart, I knew that wasn't right, but I'm like, literally, what else can it be?
Yeah.
I hate this stupid language.
Like, it took forever as well for me to realize that hyperbole is not pronounced hyperbole.
Hyperbole.
It should be hyperbole.
After the Super Bowl, there's the hyperbole.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the ultimate bowl.
Yeah.
That one's in space and has lasers.
I don't care who wins the Super Bowl. I'm waiting for the hyperbole.
Yeah, that's the one where the football's really, really big.
Yeah. Oh, I love this. Yes.
Me and the bad bitch I bagged by crying.
For like extra Fujo points, like he has yellow eyes as well.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Mr. Mouse? Danger Mouse?
Yeah, Danger Mouse has yellow eyes.
Wow.
I was also just gonna you said the boss was like a chinchilla who's mostly mustache.
Yeah. He's like got like big old like mutton chop stuff.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's really cute. My word that I didn't know how to pronounce right was endeavor. Because the first time I encounter that is It's what Professor Oak tells you when you reach the elite, or like when you beat the Elite Four.
Yeah,
he says like you endeavored to get here or something, and so you don't hear him say that in the Game Boy Color game. You know, it's just written. So I thought it was Endeavor.
Oh. Also, oh my god, I love everything that is happening right now.
These are all good shapes.
He's just like, I'm here too.
Yes.
But yeah, I love the English language. I also love the lack of formality in American English too.
Oh, sure.
We just be saying shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
My like Pokemon related that shenanigan is growing up, anytime I'd go to the Philippines, I would always buy a bunch of bootleg games because they're really easy to get there, and it's always fun to see what you can like acquire. And in one of those like random ROM hacks that I bought at Shoe Mart, I think it might have been like a Pokemon Fire Red version before it was officially translated, but they actually like it came out in Japan, and then they released a half translated ROM and sold it in stores like as a bootleg, and it just turns back to Japanese at some point.
They're just like, they're not gonna make it that far. This game's really hard.
And so I had one of those. I'm pretty sure it was that one. And at the start there's like, you know, a translator like does a whole like thing, and it ends with like Godspeed, and that's like where I picked that term up from, some random ROM hack I bought. And now I say it all the time, and sometimes I'll say it to someone and they'll be like taken aback because they're just like, usually you say that for something much more serious, and I'm like, I'll say it to anything. A Pokemon game said it to me, and now I'll say it to anyone. About any action.
Pokemon games influencing language.
Yeah.
On catchphrasey things as well, something that clicked for me today. Yes! Sorry. That's so good. It's
here.
So like yeah. Yeah. So I kind of recently ended up binge reading all of JoJo that was out because I finally decided to do that, and like I hadn't been aware that Jotaro uses the phrase "good grief" all the time in the translation.
Like Charlie Brown.
Yeah, like Charlie Brown. But also like that's also one of Danger Mouse's like primary explanations as well. So
they're the same.
They're the same.
Who is what the hell? God. What does he wear? Does he also wear a suit?
What does he wear? I think he's in a suit. Yeah, I think he's in a big tan suit.
He's very just like, I am also here.
Yeah.
I am not part of this couple.
Yeah.
I'm just here for the laughs, my dude.
I have a working relationship with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We keep it professional in the office.
Yeah, he's kind of like suit and waistcoat.
Oh.
He's a like
little fancy,
proper fancy gentleman.
Oh, they're also proper.
Very proper.
Another detail that I really like is that the like Bond villain bad guy Greenback has got like, instead of having the like fluffy white Persian cat, he's just got a big fluffy caterpillar. Which is also really cute.
This sounds like such a cute show. What the hell?
Really cute. It's really cute. It's extremely dumb. It's got a very catchy theme song.
Ooh, you break us off a piece, or
oh god,
no, you don't have to. You do not have to. Sorry.
I kind of remember the lyrics, but it does have a lot of danger mouse, danger mouse, danger mouse. Like, it's just very cute.
You know what show you're watching for sure.
Yeah.
It's like,
just have no doubt. This is Danger Mouse.
This is Danger
We're gonna
Mouse.
remind you.
I miss the era of TV themes where it's just like the name of the show.
yeah.
It's like nothing can top the like Lupin the Third theme music where it's the only lyrics are Lupin the Third. That's the only thing you need.
Anyway, here's this.
Yes, I love them.
All right.
They're so good.
Let me pull up. I've got.
Yeah.
I can show you.
What the hell?
No, you made him way better.
Yeah,
this is my reboot.
Yeah, I mean, it's been 10 years since the last reboot. I feel like it's time for another one.
This is very cutesy. This is very... I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, honestly. I don't know why I'm, like, taken aback by what it actually looks like. I retract that statement. I should have known better. I don't know why I kind of, like, sexed him up a little, but this is my reboot when it's like, oh, we need something that's obviously bait.
Yeah.
And then this guy.
Oh yeah, I didn't even look. What's his name? The captain?
Oh, I think is it the colonel? I think it might be the commander.
Captain Colonel. Oh, he's so cute. He's silly. Why am I not far off?
No,
yeah,
I just assumed he had bigger ears because you said chinchilla.
Yeah. According to the Danger Mouse wiki, which is shockingly in depth.
Of course.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, these are cute. That's a cute looking show. I'm gonna have to look up fanfic after this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, it's so good.
Katie.
Mm-hmm.
I have a show I would like to see you draw. The show I have chosen for you was one that, like, when you suggested this topic, this show immediately came to mind because it's one of those shows that I have such a specific memory of watching, but also feels like it could have also been a dream. The show is called Captain Simeon and the Space Monkeys.
Oh, man. Particularly with that delivery, like, I have absolutely zero memory of what it looks like, but that feels very familiar.
Yeah, I had to look it up on Wikipedia. So all the information I have about the show is from Wikipedia and then just like what I remember from it. But it did release in the UK and the US both, and it ran for a total of 26 episodes. But it is a show about a team of intelligent apes in space, very sort of Star Trek influenced, and it's an ensemble. Feel free to draw however many of these characters as you want, but the main ape, Captain Charles Chuck Simeon, was his origin is he was a chimpanzee that NASA launched into space, and then he encounters these like super intelligent aliens that give him super intelligence and sentience. And then they basically, I think they go to Earth and collect a team of other monkeys and apes to be his crew.
So are they like upright or are they like...
Yeah, they're very humanoid apes and they wear clothes. Captain Simeon is very much like Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
Influenced. He's got a bit of a hairdo. He's got sort of a cocky smirk to him. The rest of the team, Shaolin is a golden snub-nosed monkey who originally lived at a Buddhist temple where she was worshipped as a goddess. She's like the second in command, no nonsense sort of character.
Okay.
There is a spider monkey named Spidor. He's like wisecracking, like, yeah, see, sort of vibes. There's a gorilla, of course, on the team named Gore. He actually, his thing is he broke the machine that the aliens use to make them intelligent. So he's not as smart as the rest of the team. He's very sort of childlike, and he's the classic trope of big character who's very sweet, but he also can Hulk out. He can like, if he gets too mad, he gets even stronger. And then the last one is an orangutan who sort of doing a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type thing, except his Mr. Hyde is just sort of a folksy, silly guy. So he's either like sort of doing a Frasier, or his like hair pops up and he's like, well, shucks. So that's the crew. And again, feel free to, I gave you a lot. You do not need to draw all of them.
Just draw whatever inspires you.
Draw whatever you feel like. I can also, the villains of the show, since we talked about the villains as well, there's the main villain of the show, Lord Nebula, is a half human, half black hole.
What?
whose goal is to become a complete black hole.
Hey, I have questions on the logistics of being like half human, half black
Don't
hole.
worry about it.
How do you... Hey.
It's a pretty cool design. If you can imagine a half human, half black hole, or half humanoid. I don't know if he's actually a human or a humanoid alien.
Oh, I kind of want to draw that.
Yeah, I like the concept. Don't get me wrong. Visually, I'm sure it's sick as hell.
I remember there's an episode where he has a toothache and he's always complaining about like having a toothache. And he's like, I can't wait to not have any human features so I can just be a black hole and not have to deal with this bullshit. He doesn't say bullshit.
That's
but
so deranged.
You want to hear deranged? Sort of
Always.
the main villain that they interact with is named Rhesus 2, voiced by Malcolm McDowell, like a real ass actor. He works for Lord Nebula. He's a rhesus monkey with like cyborg bits, and his gimmick is he has two different brains that he switches between, and he just like takes his brain out and switches. Sometimes he uses the brain as a weapon, like throws it, because it's like a brain with like sort of the spinal cord attached. Very like alien style.
Ew.
Oh my god. What kind of uniform is the captain wearing?
The captain, he's got on sort of, I would say, like a futuristic space jacket that's open. I don't know. Yeah, it's like a red turtleneck underneath. We got a lot of turtlenecks.
It's the time of turtlenecks.
It's got like sort of pads on the top, sort of make it look a little spacey sort of vibes. But he's definitely like, I'm a cool guy with my jacket open, but it's also got like tech, and he does wear pants.
What kind of personality-wise is he? He's a cheerful guy. Is he serious?
Classic space protagonist. I think very much Captain Kirk. This show is clearly pulling from Star Trek in terms of the aesthetics, but I didn't have that base reference, so this was my first. This was my first team in space sort of media that I experienced as a child, because I didn't have cable growing up. So this show aired on Channel 20 on my basic non-cable TV setup. And, you know, I watched One Saturday Morning on ABC, and I would watch Kids WB. Those were my like Saturday morning cartoons. This was my like rare Sunday morning cartoon.
Yeah.
There's like nothing good on. All like the main channels that I would watch didn't have anything. But every so often, Channel 20 was a real wild card of a channel, and sometimes it would have cartoons. Sometimes they'd play reruns of Dragon Ball Z, but sometimes they'd have shows like this.
Real toss up, I see.
Yeah. They also, another one I was thinking about giving you was a show called Extreme Dinosaurs, which follows the Danger Mouse theme song style, where the theme song was extreme dinosaurs. They had other lyrics, but that was the main.
Those are the only important ones.
Yeah.
No one needs anything other than.
They're the ones that you remember.
57 times. God, that's just catapulted me back to the existence of. I feel like this must have been in America because it's such a deeply American title. But like, did you guys ever see Denver the Last Dinosaur?
Denver the Last Dinosaur.
Denver the Last Dinosaur. He's our friend and a whole lot more.
That sounds so familiar.
It does sound familiar. Hold on, let me look it up.
It is possibly the most 90s thing in the universe.
Oh my god.
Right?
I never watched this show, but it feels like I must have been aware of it at some point.
It's tickling something in my brain.
Look at this fun collection of
He's got a
youths
huge ass.
He's got a dumpy.
And he's named Denver.
And his name Denver. He's got a guitar and sunglasses.
Yeah, so he's got like wraparound shades and a guitar. And I can't remember whether he also has roller skates, but he feels like he should have like a skateboard or.
He is on a skateboard in one one of these
They
pictures.
rebooted Denver the Last Dinosaur and they like yassified him?
No. Denver the Yas dinosaur? No, dude. You can't.
Honestly,
Oh, no.
congrats on transitioning, Denver. We love to see it.
We love to see it. This show, it only had 26 episodes, so I must have seen most of them over the course of my childhood. But I definitely remember Rhesus 2 being like one of the freakiest TV villains I'd ever seen, like outside of Batman the Animated Series. Just like a guy who takes his brain out. And it's so crazy they got Malcolm McDowell to voice him. Like he's really acting his heart out.
We
like
used to be a real country.
I mean,
This
it
is
really
so cute.
Yeah, this is
By the way.
It's at this point, like, I realized as soon as I started drawing is, like, my only sense of how to draw monkeys is just, like, every realistic monkey has been jettisoned from my head in favor of the ones from Super Monkey Ball. And that's like, that has to be...
Yeah!
that has to, like, it's like, wait, he's supposed to be an ape. He doesn't have, like, ears that are, like, all the way out here.
No, he doesn't have those, but
He's not in a ball.
he's not in a ball.
Unfortunately.
He's in a spaceship,
Yeah,
which
he's
is
also
kind
not
of
in a
like a
ball.
ball.
It could be. I mean, he's from space, so, like, I feel like he does also, like, need one of these.
Yeah. It's all Super Monkey Ball, baby.
I will say, Shaolin, her hairdo is kind of reminiscent of the monkey ball ears. It is sort of like
Ooh.
out into the sides.
Oh, cute.
But you do not have to draw her. You can just have Captain Simeon and Lord Nebula.
You said he's got, like, sort of unnecessary bits of tech on his...
Yeah, he's got.
As they often do.
You know, he's got bracers. But an important thing about all the monkeys is they don't wear gloves or
shoes
or shoes because they've got their prehensile feet, so they can do fun maneuvers.
Okay.
No, this is peak design. All the decisions you're making are improvements.
I'm excited to see what that means.
Same.
Ethan, you were telling me before recording that this also had an absolute banger theme song.
Oh yeah, I before this episode, I did go on YouTube to look up the theme song, and it absolutely was like just buried in my psyche. As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, here it is. But it like there's no lyrics. It's just sort of like oh 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 oh, and just like a banger drum track and like monkey sounds.
Yes.
And then at the end, the narrator goes, Captain Simeon and the Space Monkeys.
Oh god, like core memory unlocked.
Yeah, right? Like it's just, that's all you need. You don't even need to repeat the title if you can just say it once with perfect delivery.
Just was, I was going for like the Star Trek like cowl thing that they have, but I realized that it just looks like he's wearing a really, really low cut shirt.
Oh, he could be. That's a fun reboot design, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, it has one of those like peak hole shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, the aliens that
Slay.
gave him super intelligence, they also gave him an incredible sense of fashion.
No need. I'm fascinated by the idea of this like half black hole dude.
Yeah. I'm still stuck on he keeps complaining about having teeth.
Yeah.
That's like, I don't know why that's like a really funny character, like detail to me.
So he does have teeth.
Yeah, apparently he has teeth because he keeps complaining about having them. Same though.
Oh.
What sort of hairstyles you got going on?
None hair.
None.
Bald.
None hair.
Bald. His head is just sort of very smooth. Got a very pronounced brow, no nose, and he just looks like a perfect 90s villain. Like no notes.
I do like that he's looking back like, you.
Why you? That dang ape! I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for you space monkeys.
The description of the theme also very much has my brain keeps doing the pigs in space at me as well.
You saw it. You can't unsee it. That is how I felt about this show. But yeah, it was like there was no programming schedule that I could tell. Like Kids WB had a programming schedule. One Saturday morning had a programming schedule. UPN was, I think, the name of Channel 20, which I looked up to make sure I was getting it right, and I saw the logo and was like, "Yep, that's it." Every Sunday was a complete crapshoot. What was going to be on?
It's just whatever they felt like that day.
Like, give them just anything, any old thing to watch. Dragon Ball Z reruns, whatever this show is.
Sure, what the hell?
Yeah. Or maybe just like some sitcom, some just live action sitcom. Or The Price is Right. Like, just I don't know who was in charge of programming for UPN 20 in the late 90s, early aughts, but maybe there was constant turnover there. Maybe I was the only person watching.
Yeah, only you noticed.
Yeah. You know, the joys of not having cable growing up. And so, like, all of these classic shows that everybody talks about, like Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Lab, like, these were shows that I would see once a year when my family went on vacation and we stayed at a hotel that had cable. And otherwise, they were just mysteries to me. This is such a cool design.
I love it.
It's a bad guy in a 90s thing, so like they've got to be wearing a leather jacket, and ideally it has to have spikes
punk.
on it. Yeah.
I love the spikes, the shoulder spikes. I love the like black hole design on the back. This is great.
I'm excited to render this.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure. I'm not sure if I have time to add any of the others on here.
You have time. It's just whatever you want. You can be done at any point. We're not holding. We're happy to have you here, but we are not holding you hostage.
And
that's legit.
You have all the time in the world to do the render.
Yes. Yeah. If you want to add them into the render, you could just write more apes in the background.
More apes. Another ape, please.
Apes.
Apes plus.
Yeah, it can either and when it fades in, it'll either have the drawings of the apes or it'll just have this text again. But it's totally up to you.
This already rules.
Yeah, no, this is so good. You nailed the Captain Simeon, and the Lord Nebula redesign is really fun.
A few more little doobly-doos on here.
Yeah.
It's just like, and pecs. And he feels like he also probably... It feels like he would have a backpack of some...
Full of bananas.
Yeah.
Space bananas.
Space bananas. I got a little one.
Oh, this is lovely. Oh, yeah, there it is.
One got loose.
No gravity. It's just out. It's just floating around. Oh, and it has a little...
so it doesn't die!
That's awesome. Hell yeah.
I think I might be done for now.
Yeah. Incredible. And now everyone watching knows whether or not you drew more apes.
Yeah.
We don't.
Time for ape drum roll. Apes.
But yeah, if you wanna look up what Lord Nebula actually, you have to write Lord Nebula Captain Simeon, because otherwise you're just gonna get a lot of pictures of Nebula from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Completely destroyed the SEO on Lord Nebula. What a fun name.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't that far off Captain Simeon.
Yeah, I do like this design. It's like kind of gross.
Yeah. It was, they were still very much situated in the mid-90s. Like, stuff should be kind of gross. Kids like it when things are kind of gross.
Ooh, I'm a sucker for like the lining of a cape being like a like galaxy portal type nonsense.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny that it is only the head that's like yeah, that is a cursed existence.
Yep.
I appear to have drawn like Lord Nebula in his like edgy teenage days.
Yeah.
You gave him yeah. And it's there's definitely more of like a personal tension between him and Captain Simeon. It looks like in the version you drew, which
I do like that official
enjoy.
Captain Simeon is very just a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like they just took a guy and made him a monkey.
Made him a monkey, yeah.
Now I need to go and look up the opening.
Yeah.
We can all, everybody watching this, you can pause, go listen to the opening of Captain Simeon and the Space Monkeys.
Go hang out in the comment section. I know y'all do that sometimes.
But now it's my turn to draw. Okay, Karina.
Okay, Nathan.
What do we got?
I've chosen a show that I encountered in passing and never actually watched, but it is deeply core to like my personality in a weird way.
That's exactly what we're looking for.
And
a show that's even obscure to
and
you.
It's not local, but I did encounter it in a sense that counts.
Okay.
So we're doing Cyborg Kuro-chan, which is a show that I've mentioned on this channel before, and I love it a lot, purely on an aesthetic level. I encountered it once while I was in the Philippines. It was just on TV, and I was like, what the fuck? This rules. And so it's about this cat, Kuro-chan, who's just like a normal cat.
Okay.
And he's just kind of wandering about being like a little cartoon cat.
Sure.
And then he gets kidnapped by a mad scientist and turned into like a cyborg weapon cat.
Okay.
So that he could be used to like join the Nyan Nyan army.
Of course.
And take over the world or some shit. But then Kuro like breaks the chip in his brain that controls him. So then he's just back to being a cat. Except now he's a scary cyborg weapon cat.
Amazing.
With a gun. And he just goes home.
This does sound like it just like escaped from your brain. Like you just manifested it.
Yeah, that's the most Karina description of a show.
Yeah, and like on an entirely aesthetic level, I'm obsessed with it. It influenced me in ways that will become so obvious. But like it literally is just he is kind of like he's a cartoon cat.
Yeah.
Like he's such a cartoon cat.
Yeah.
He's not nice.
No.
He lives with this like
he's not nice.
He's kind of like
He's a
mean,
nasty
and
cat.
now he has a gun.
It's important.
He's not
to
a
his
good
character
guy.
that he has a gun. Yeah.
And now they gave him. Also, it's a Gatling gun.
Oh,
Even better.
a Gatling gun.
Yes. But yeah, and so his owners are these two old, like, it's like this old couple who they're just kind of like, I think the vibe is kind of like, huh? Oh. It's kind of like Courage the Cowardly Dog if Courage was a violent cat with a gun.
Amazing.
And he lived in like a like Japanese suburb.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
But yeah, and there's like other cats. I can go through like a character list off of Wikipedia.
Please do.
Because like I said, I never actually sat down and watched this show. I just kind of encountered it on Animax one like family trip and was like, I like this.
Absorbed it directly into your soul.
Yeah, and I just think about it from time to time. But yeah, because
Gatling gun.
Because there's Kuro, and he has a Gatling gun, and he's just like this cat. Quote from Wikipedia. Though he has a horrible temper, appears unenthusiastic about helping others, and gets angry and out of control easily, he is good-hearted and cares for others more than he lets on. Despite being a hero, he frequently shows unheroic behavior.
So Gatling guns typically are like stationary. He just holds it. Is it attached to him? Like how does
Well, yeah, it's attached to him.
Okay, so he's got like gun arm.
Garm. He has Garm to do harm.
Yeah.
And he is a cat.
And he is a cat.
They really said, this is just a cat, you know those little men you let inside your house? He is one of those, except we armed him. I think he has other weapons.
Okay.
He has various features and weapons.
Okay.
I love a character with various features.
Do you think he has Wi-Fi?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, he's probably got a modem somewhere. All right, hey, let's get this. Let's get a pose. I just drew a head and no underdrawing. We're just raw.
You're doing great.
Going in raw.
It's
okay,
already so cute.
But yeah, there is just like a little like entourage of meow meows that also just, I guess, run around this neighborhood. To live in the neighborhood that's full of violent cats.
Yeah. So did they all get cyborg adjustments?
Some of them are cyborg.
Okay.
Like me is another cyborg cat that is working for the Dr. Go, who is the one that kidnapped him and turned him into like a little like weapon. But yeah, so me is another cyborg cat, and he's like a functioning cyborg cat.
Okay. That's just a more efficient way to say doctor's appointment. I have a Dr. Go.
Did you say it was called the Nyan Army? Which added an extra Nyan in there. So.
Yes. No, yeah, Nyan Army. A squadron of cyborg cats created by Dr. Go. Me is first in line.
Incredible stuff.
It's just a bunch of like funny cats.
I mean, if ever there was a creature that you would get a very obedient and useful armed forces out of, it's cats, right?
Yeah, cats love following directions.
I can't get over how powerful the phrase Nyan Army is.
Yeah.
Like, it's so goofy, but it does also just have the undercurrent of like, bro, there's a bunch of stray guns in the neighborhood. Yeah. That's so scary.
Yeah, top 10 animal that I wouldn't want to have a gun.
Yeah, like, they're little beasts.
Yeah.
They're also like most likely to get distracted by their own weapon.
Yeah, I think cats are so cute, but they're little freaks.
Yeah.
And they're naughty by nature.
Yeah. It's like if any of them have like a laser sight on them, then just ruined.
Oh yeah. That's a really good point.
But yeah, so I guess once Kuro escapes like Dr. Go's army because he's not under like brain chip control, he just like puts on a cat suit. Like he just goes back to looking like a normal cat and then just pretends to be a normal cat until some shit starts to go down, and then he's like
Oh, so he's like normal cat half the time and then just the Terminator the rest of the time.
It really is just, the more I think about it, it really is just like, what if Courage the Cowardly Dog had a gun and a lot of self-esteem?
It was not cowardly.
Yeah.
It was a cat. What if Courage the Cowardly Dog was a cat?
A cat who was brave and armed. Because, yeah, it's just like, he just protects his owners and then just like lays around.
He's having the best time.
Like, yeah, he's like, I'm a cat. What do you want?
Yeah.
So the cyborg bits are like not visible. I sort of drew them with some like cyborg.
Do whatever you want.
Okay. All right.
I'm not gonna ask you to change anything.
Okay.
I try not to give too much information whenever we do a funny haha.
Yeah, because
but it is like he is visibly a cyborg. I think he just wears like a little suit so that he looks just like a normal cat.
Okay, so maybe this is like he's taken the suit.
Yeah.
The suit is on the ground here.
But yeah, he's so cute. I love him.
Because I have a vague recollection of you showing him to me, so I know this is not what he looks like. I know it's like a very much not this aesthetic, but you put these bits and that makes it look robot-like.
I do also like to think of this as just like, this is what cats think they're doing when they're just free roaming outside and like getting into little fights. Because there's another character named Matatabi who is described as a regular tabby cat who wears a red tattered cloak and has an eye patch over his right eye. A childhood friend of Kuro, but he declared himself his enemy after a tussle leads to him losing his eye. He has an arsenal of weapons he hides in his cloak.
I love this.
Amazing.
This is what happens when you don't have like a good TNR program. This is what the cats are doing.
Yeah.
It's not helping with the, as soon as you described it, it's like a gun arm. My brain went to like, Bash the Stampede? And now you've got a red tattered cloak one.
Oh my god. Matatabi could totally pull off Ash.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love these guys. They are so funny. Also the like regular, like domesticated cyborg cat, he uses a sword.
Good. Correct. Oh no.
Who's that?
That's the
the
suit.
That's the suit.
He's like, I am no longer normal.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah. And there's also like a little boy in a cat suit who follows them around.
Nice.
Aw.
Everyone's just like, I'm a cat. I'm just a cat doing cat thingies.
I just happen to have large amounts
Yeah.
of offensive weaponry.
Kotaro, a boy genius dressed in a cat suit.
Of course.
Okay, so Matatabi
Oh, I love
is the one that was his friend but lost both
Yeah.
eyes.
One eye.
One eye. Okay. Yeah, we'll just sort of have it looming. Or should I draw Dr. Go?
Ooh. Yeah. Dr. Go, the main antagonist.
Yeah.
And a major anti-hero.
Yeah.
An eclectic inventor who wishes world domination by creating cyborg cats as weapons of mass destruction. What in the world? That's my idea of weapons of mass destruction. Grow up. Take this seriously. His plan completely backfired when Kuro took away the control chip and through sheer willpower of his own. He later stops his plans of world domination and decides to just live a peaceful life. Although Kuro and his relationship is turbulent and hostile at times, Kuro does respect him as an inventor. Okay.
Oh my god, I love this man already, Nathan.
Oh.
This is the face of someone who thinks that this was a good idea.
Yeah.
He's like, I just think more cats should
Yeah.
be weapons.
Yeah, maybe they're just sort of like I'll just have them sort of be like in shadow in the background.
Yes.
Just have like this one-eyed cat.
This is so cute.
I love them.
But yeah,
What weapon does Matatabi have again?
he has a variety. I think
Okay.
his main weapon is a boomerang.
Okay, we'll just get the sort of boomerang shape.
Again, I didn't grow up on this show per se, but you're gonna look at it and be like, no, you did that.
You did that. It had an effect.
It affected me in ways that are so clearly visible that I'm like, it's honestly really weird that I didn't actually watch this show, but I did encounter it organically on TV, so it counts.
And you said there's a kid in it who's like dressed up like a cat?
Yeah, he's just like this little guy in a cat suit, and he's a boy genius. But I had this realization, and I was like thinking of how to like describe this to you, that I was like, why do I not know these like weird ass shows that you seem to have like a deep knowledge of? And I was like, maybe it's just the age difference, because I was like an internet kid.
Mm.
And I'm like, I wasn't watching like obscure cartoons. I was on frickin' albino black sheep watching
Oh god, yeah.
weird Flash videos. I was of the generation that I put the frickin' She's song reference in Drawfee Variety Hour, and like 3 people noticed. And I was like, my comrades.
Is Chi Song the same as Chi Sweet Home?
No, it's like a Flash animation from, I want to say, one of the old Japanese message boards.
Mm.
It's very cutesy. It's formative media to Karina.
Aw.
It's literally just a cat singing a song in a box.
And the cat's owners are just like a Courage the Cowardly Dog old couple.
Basically, yeah.
Okay,
They're
that's
just
good.
there like, huh? That's the vibe I get off of them.
Oh,
Cute.
couple
That's a
old
beautiful tableau. You literally just drew Eustace and Muriel.
Yeah, this Eustace is more whole than
I just love the like 1,000-yard stare of the kid at the back.
Yeah.
It's just sort of just there disassociating.
I didn't think this would be like to be cat. I thought it'd be way gentler. This is really scary.
It's like little sort of.
Oh, this rules.
like-
Yeah.
The kid from like Where the Wild Things Are just got really lost.
It is like, I didn't think it'd be like this. This is really frightening.
Yeah.
Cute.
Oh, this rules, Nathan.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, what a treat.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
talking about weird niche
Yeah.
media.
You want to look at it?
Yes, absolutely. Oh
It's
yeah,
so
of course.
good.
Of course, everything's on fire. Oh my god.
Like, if childhood me had seen this, she would absolutely have lost her shit over this. Like,
yeah, I'm just like, I think that's how I'm just gonna like see like Cats forever.
yeah.
This is incredible.
Yeah, it's
such
really
a-
good.
This is
So
such
good.
a cute
Really
aesthetic.
good.
The one with the cloak and the eye patch. I love them.
Yeah, they're all
I
so
love them so
devious.
much.
Oh my god.
It is perfect.
Hell yeah. Well, I mean, what a treat. What a treat to get to talk about this stuff and draw it, do our own takes on them. I'm going to be thinking about Danger Mouse, Karina's Danger Mouse specifically.
I'm also going to be thinking about Danger Mouse.
We're all going to be thinking about Danger Mouse.
Yeah, and also Dr. Nebula's teeth. I can't get over that detail. That's really funny. Just being like, I can't wait until I don't have teeth. It's a really funny thing to say.
Yeah. I don't know. I just remember, he's always like complaining about having a body. I'm like, honestly, incredibly relatable.
That's so real.
Man, Katy, I'm so glad we got to connect because we did an episode about your book, and I'm so glad that you came on the show. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been really nice. And yeah, you guys are amazing. So,
thank you. You're amazing.
You didn't have anything you wanted to plug, right?
Like, I have a coffee that I'm not really doing anything with, but, like, if people wanted to throw any money anywhere, then please just donate to, like, your nearest trans rights charity, please.
Amazing, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And yeah, if you like the stuff we do here, if you want to be on the same Discord that Katy already is, you can support us on Patreon. You know, of course, do all the YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, leave a comment, what you want to see us draw next time. If you remember any of these shows, or if you have your own obscure shows that you want to talk about, we love seeing the discussion in the comments.
Please list some of your faves, and if you were also like a weird internet baby, list some of your weird things that you just ended up watching instead of like weird cartoons.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like missing out on something.
And if you don't want to miss out on our live streaming, we do that every Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time on Twitch. We have a merch store, all the links in the description. Once again, Katy, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And thank you for the excellent episode topic. My goodness. That's it. We're sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry.